Hello Cogs, such a privilege to be here today announcing this news. In October at the 133 meeting, we looked at bringing 6 men onto our eldership team. Elders being an incredible gift by God to the local church. And on the 19th of April, we feel that it is time to finally release these men with their wives, together with their wives, onto this eldership team in order that Cogs may be taken into her future. So please put the 19th in your diaries, 9 a.m. service, and come and celebrate this moment when God gifts us increased leaders, more leaders to come and serve us on our journey. So today, I just want to talk for a few minutes around the gift of eldership. Leadership, you don't have to look very far to understand how important leadership is, both in business, in the church world, in every sphere, in the family, where good leadership leads to people being able to flourish, but poor leadership leading to communities floundering. What we see in the scriptures, Romans 12 verse 8 as an example, 1 Corinthians chapter 12 verse 28 as another example, is that leadership is a gift from God. It is something of the grace of God that falls upon men and women to serve in a particular season. Leadership in the form of elders is the primary New Testament pattern. What we hold to is this pattern. Not that we get hung up on the title elder, but more the gift of leadership is crucial to a community coming to flourish. What we want to do, or what I want to unpack to you, is just that we feel that there are 3 main areas that elders have a primary function in helping us forward as a community. And what these are is this, that firstly, elders point to our future. They point by being able to sit at the city gates, being able to see what is happening in culture, being able to hear from God, and being able to direct us into that space. They help us to fulfill our God-given tasks as a local community, as well as to point us in the direction of a community witness. The second thing they do is to protect. They do this by caring for us as a community, caring for us against cultures that may come into us as a believing community that could come and cause division or harm or confusion, maybe against people that would come in and do likewise. But rather through protecting and helping towards maturity, we're safe as a community. And the third area where elders are crucial and carry a primary responsibility is to preserve. What does this mean? Well, for us, it's in the preservation of the truths of God, that we hold to these scriptures as the word of God to us. And in a day and age where people want to teach whatever comes to their mind, whatever comes to their ears, and are swayed to and fro by every teaching and wind of doctrine, we want to, as an eldership team, stick to the preservation of the truths of God as revealed to us. Leadership as the gift carries wisdom, it carries government, it carries love for the local church, it carries a desire to hold to the scriptures. And in all of these things, we feel safe as a community. Isaiah chapter 9 verse 7, Isaiah the prophet talking about Jesus, of the increase of government and peace, there will be no end. He points towards a greater picture. He points towards the leadership of the church. And in Jesus as our model, we understand that men that carry this governmental responsibility and a love for the local church are able to allow a community to live in this place of peace and order and great joy and celebration and confidence of walking into all that God has assigned for us as a local church to do. Leadership in the form of eldership is truly a gift to the local church.